What's up, YouTube? Welcome back to Threaded Social Club. I'm Yash.
I'm Jess.
We make videos about reselling pre-owned, a lot of vintage clothing on Poshmark and eBay. If this is your first time here and you want to learn all about how we do it, what brands to sell, what brands to stay away from, start now by subscribing and clicking the bell so you don't miss anything. Today we're doing a review of another B&G Trading Clothing Box. This one is focused on women's clothing from Nordstrom's. We're going to let you know if we give it a thumbs up, we give it a thumbs down, and whether or not we think it's something good for you to sell too. And we're getting started right now.
First item I see is a pair of democracy pants. They are animal print, looks like leopard print. They have a stretchy waistband. They're skinny jeans. Well, they're not jean material, but they're skinny pants. They have a zipper detailing on the pockets here. These are pretty cool. I like these.
That's not an Anthropology brand, right?
No. So I think I would probably throw these up for 30 and take like 28.
28, marking it down.
Yeah, the original price was $39.97.
Okay.
So.
I mean, they're new with tags, so that kind of helps.
Yeah.
So this box is different than the last one, right? The last one we got was a damaged clothing box, and we kind of gave it a little sideways, maybe slightly thumbs up. I think we estimated to make our money back plus a little bit more. But then we wanted to try this one, which is Nordstrom Women's clothing, and it's, what is it, Jess? It's closeouts and...
Yeah, closeouts, shelf pulls, things like that. So they all are brand new with tags. They don't have
defects.
Right, yeah.
So that'll save us a lot of time and help us sleep a little bit better because, it gets a little nerve-wracking trying to figure out where all the defects are and then figuring out which ones are salvageable. That's not really our MO.
Right.
So we were more just curious what that was like and to see if it's a possible opportunity. I don't think we're going to, I guess it depends on how well this turns out, but
right.
Hopefully we don't need to go back to the damaged avenue again.
Right. So with what we paid, what did we pay for like each piece? So what are we all in for each piece?
How much was, so yeah, the total was...
We ended up paying with shipping $168.21.
And there was 25 pieces?
Yep.
Oh, that was after you got a 20% off. So you paid like $673 an item, which is...
That's not
terrible, but it's kind of high.
Right. And they're all new with tags, so that's not that bad. Okay.
It's not really a liquidation price. You would think like liquidation prices of, I think Target's average liquidation price is close to $3.
Oh, okay.
So hopefully these are a little higher end than, well, if it's from Nordstrom, then it is.
Yeah, then it's going to be, yeah.
So if you kind of say, oh, Nordstrom's double the quality of Target, then that kind of gets you in the ballpark, but it still feels like a little bit more.
Yeah, it's a little bit
Things
high,
like, I think 5 would be a little bit more comfortable. But we'll see. It all just depends on how much you can sell them for. So we're going to mark this one down for 28.
38. Or, no, I said...
You said 30, but you'd take 28. Right,
yeah.
So we're going to be a little conservative and just say 28.
Okay, yeah.
On that one?
Yeah, I like those.
We'll give you a total rundown at the end.
So this looks like a sweatshirt, hoodie. It's super soft. It's light. It's called Make and Model. I've never heard of that before. It's
just
cute.
A standard hoodie.
Yeah.
It's very soft.
Yeah. This one doesn't say... Oh, it was $49 at one point.
Does it have a Nordstrom tag on it?
Yeah.
That should help. Oh, yeah, Nordstrom Rack. I mean, that should help it sell, the fact that they're new with tags.
Right. But I wouldn't put this one at a lot just because it's plain. It's not really, anything too...
I think you would take
out of the ordinary.
The minimum for this, right?
No, I would probably put it up for 20.
Take like 21.
I'd probably put it up for 24.
Yeah.
And then take like 20 or 21.
All right, we'll mark it down for 21. So far it looks pretty good. I mean, we get hopefully $49 in sales out of the first 2 items, and if we got 23 more to go, this is looking promising.
This is a pair of pants. They have a stretchy back part. It's called And Layered, like ampersand. And layered. So they're
like cargo pants.
They're like fancy cargo pants. They're pretty cute. They look like they might be cropped.
Yeah, they are for sure.
These sold for $26.97. So I would
They
probably
were on sale for $26.97. They didn't sell, otherwise we wouldn't have been able to buy them.
The price tag says $26.97. So I would probably do the same as I did for that last one and start it at 24 and take 20, 21.
Okay, we'll mark it down for 21.
This says winter is coming. Oh, that's from a show. What show is that from?
I don't know.
I forget what show that is, but I've never watched it, but I know it's from
It's like
something.
a Christmas special show?
No, it's one of those with Jon Snow or something.
No idea.
The Hunger Games, I think.
Oh, okay. Oh, right, yeah. That makes sense.
It's called Prince Peter is the name of the brand. Made in the USA.
Yeah, that helps. That's kind of cool design.
Yeah, so...
Oh, that was on a clear the rack sale.
Yeah, this was originally $55, but it was marked all the way down to 1 cent.
Really?
Yeah,
wow.
That's what it says.
Wow.
I would probably start this out at 20.
Wonder if this has a hidden defect somewhere.
I don't think so. I don't
1
think
cent.
so. Anyways, I would start this out at 20, but take 18 or 15.
All right, let's say 15.
Ooh, here's a philosophy shirt. It's a lightweight striped shirt. It's cute. It's long sleeve.
Is this a... That sounds familiar.
We've sold philosophy before. I found a few items. So this was originally $58. It was on clearance for $5.09. We could have bought it cheaper.
Yeah, these last two we could have bought cheaper.
Oh.
But it's not like you're gonna be able to go find these.
Yeah,
I mean,
exactly.
you would spend way more money in time than just going like this, click, buy.
Right.
So that's what it's still cheaper.
Right. This is pretty cute. I would say start it at 24 and take 21.
Okay. We're already up to 106, by the way, in sales.
Ooh, this is cute. I like this color
Estimated
sweater.
sales.
It's a wrap sweater.
Oh, this should sell. These colors always sell well. Mustard yellow.
Yeah. This brand is called Elodie. I've never worked with that before, but it's really cute.
Oh, it's got an interesting design to it.
Yeah, it's wrap. That's what I said. So this one was originally... I don't know what the original price was. I can't see it.
That's all right.
20 something. It was on clearance for $7.49. So
looks like Nordstrom made out pretty well on these.
Yeah. So I would say I would put
well, B&G probably bought it from them for like $2.
Right, yeah. So I would start this out at 24. Take 20.
Go at 20. I would think that would go for more than that gray hoodie, but
yeah, we'll see. It might sell right away for 24. You don't know.
That's kind of cool.
Flannel. It's the brand make and model again. It's a size small. All of these have
so far I like these styles. So far I like these styles.
Yeah, this box was all supposed to be fall winter style. So this started out at $39. Was on clearance for $4.99. Looks like a tunic. So I don't know. I'd probably do the same. Start out at 24. Take 20. I haven't seen any really spectacular brands yet, but
I don't think you necessarily need that. You just need the bread and butter stuff, and hopefully it sells relatively quickly.
Yeah. This brand is Abound. We had a lot of that brand in our last one. It's just a plain, your basic pair of leggings. They're not super heavy or anything. They feel pretty nice.
Have we ever sold basic leggings like this? Seems like it would be hard to sell.
No, yeah, it's gonna be hard to sell. These were these only start out
Because
$11.97.
like, why would you go online to buy a pair of these?
Well, it might be good on Poshmark. It might be a good bundler.
Yeah,
Somebody
okay.
might use these for a bundle. So
Just as a staple item that
yeah,
they're like, oh, I need another pair of these.
right. So I would start it out at 18 and take 15. But if we're trying to sell a bundle, I might even
I'm gonna
take a
not
little bit
even count
less.
that at all.
That's what I was gonna say.
Yeah.
We might just
Let's say
be a
0 for
bundle
that.
filler.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, what do we have here? This is 14th and Union. It's a ruffle. It's like a little bit heavier than like a t-shirt, but it's not a sweater. It's a size small. This one started out at $29.97.
Maybe we should just go to Nordstrom on Clear the Rack sales and see. Honestly, that might be a good
Maybe.
experiment to compare back to this.
Oh yeah.
See how many items we can get at Nordstrom during Clear the Rack. We can go to like, try to go to 2 of them and count our time.
Yeah.
And include that in the cost, and then come back and see if it's more or less than 6, whatever it was.
Yeah, maybe. So this is pretty cute. It's got ruffles on the sleeves too. I'd probably start this out at 24.
I think that's ugly.
Well, good thing you're not buying it.
You started off at what?
24.
And take 21?
Yeah. Okay, what do we have here? Okay, here we go.
Is that a scarf?
No, it's BP. Oh, I've heard that brand before. It's a sweater. It's a bell sleeve sweater.
Oh gosh.
You don't like that? You don't like that style?
No.
It's kind of a crop. It's pretty short. It's a medium. It's probably supposed to be oversized, as you can tell. It's pretty cute. Probably the same. 25 I'd started out at.
Call it 21.
Oh, this is a turtleneck. The brand is 1901. Never heard of that. I don't know what it started out. Oh, 39 it started out at, and was on clearance for $4.78. It's really small. It's a size small petite, so that's even smaller. This might sell for the holidays. I don't know. I probably started out at 21. It's pretty basic.
Call it 16.
Oh, this is a duster. The brand is Abound again. It's just a neutral color.
I think Olivia would like this.
Oh yeah. It's a size medium. Started out at 26, so I'd probably start it out at 21. Take 18.
18.
This is, BP again. This actually says it's a 1X. So that means it's like supposed to be extra large. It doesn't look that big though. But it's just a basic like thermal tee. It's not super heavy. It's like for layering. Super basic. So I'd start it at 18 and take 15. That might be another good bundler. Oh, another Abound sweater. Oh, I like this. I like this style a lot. It's cute.
Yeah, it's a good color.
This one started at 24. I probably started out at 21. It's a size XL, so we finally got a bigger size. That's nice. I like that one.
What do you think we'll do with the tags? The clearance tag.
Take it off.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what I always do. I always take that off.
All right. What did you say on that one?
I said I would start it at 21, but I'll take 18. Oh, here we have some velour pants. Elodie is the brand. I think I'm saying that right. Is that how you would say it?
Mm-hmm.
These started off at $26.97, marked down to $8.09. These are an extra small. I'd say I'd start it out at like 25 and take 20, 21. This is, I don't know what this is. They gave us a free sample or something.
It's in a poly bag.
Yeah.
Does it say FAQs?
Ooh, it's a top shop. It's like a long tank top. Like something you might wear under a dress or something. I don't know. Huh. I guess this was a freebie. This originally was 25, so I'd probably start this at 18 and take 15. Spence is this brand.
Mm-hmm. Short for suspense.
I don't know. Don't know what the original price is. Marked down to $19.97. It's a dress, like a stretchy material. Oh, that might be something that somebody would wear for the holidays.
Yeah.
So I'd start this at 25.
It's like a t-shirt dress.
Yeah, it's very lightweight and stretchy. Very drapey.
Oh, 22.
Yeah. This is called Free Press. What do we got here? Lover's Gonna Love. Oh, that's cute. I like that a lot. It's very soft.
Wow.
Super soft. Oh, this was another one center. Started off at $19.97. So I'd probably start it at 20 and take 15. I like that a lot. I might keep that.
Yeah, I can see you wearing that.
This is another BP. The pants, extra small, 2X. Very, look at how tiny that is.
I was thinking maybe we should just try buying liquidation clothing from Nordstrom Rack directly.
Yeah, you probably have to buy a whole lot. Oh, look at this. Okay, so these
Yeah,
are
but
pants.
it won't end up. So you could buy like 5 pallets and it wouldn't. Still would be worth it.
Okay, but where are we gonna put 5 pallets of
I don't know.
clothes?
I don't know. I have to figure that out.
So this is a pair of pants, but it's like slit down the side. So they're interesting. They have a drawstring. These started out at $45. They got marked down to $8.98. So I'd probably ask $28 for these since they have this, feature here, and take $24. Another pair of pants. These look like lounge pants. RDI. Never seen that before.
Me neither.
These started out at $36.97 and got marked down to $18.49. So that's pretty.
That's a good deal.
Yeah. They're cute. They're just like, lounge pants. I guess you could wear them for sports, I guess.
They must sell pretty well if they weren't willing to go below 18.
Yeah. They're size large. They're kind of basic though, so I don't know how much we can.
I think you
get
can
out
mark
of
it
them.
down. I think you could put 20.
Yeah,
Go
I'd
for
probably
it,
start it
relative.
out at 24.
The fact that they didn't go below 18 must mean something.
Right.
When everything else is like sub $7.
Right. This brand is Joe Fresh. I've seen that before. I haven't really priced anything. It's just a basic turtleneck. It's got some pink
Details.
striped, around. It's soft. This started out at $19.97, got marked down to $5.99. I'd probably start this out at 20 and take 18 or 15. Oh, this is cute. BP.
That's good timing on this one.
Sweater. Yep. It's like mint green. This one started out at $49 and got marked down to $8.98. Yeah, I like this one a lot. I'd price this a little bit higher. I'd probably start this out at 30. I like that one.
Call it 25 for that.
Yeah. We have another turtleneck, I think. Yeah. This is weird. It's like gauzy almost. Chelsea 28. It's very lightweight and loose. This one doesn't have the tags on it. It's just this non-returnable as is tag.
Yeah, it does feel like a piece of gauze.
I'd say we might get 15 out of this if we can bundle it, maybe. I don't
Count
know.
0.
Yeah, count 0. This is Abound, another Abound brand. This is like a crop top, long sleeve, layering shirt. It's kind of dolman, like the sleeves are like that. So this started out at $19.97. So I'd actually probably put this at 0.
I was gonna say it looks like another 0.
But we might be able to get 15.
Might help us sell another
a
bundle or
yeah.
sell another item.
Okay, this is called Leaf. Is that how you would say it? I've never heard of this. This is very small. It's an extra small. It started out at $49, but it's like a...
Jeez.
It looks like
it's
super small.
Wow.
We might have a hard time
unhealthy
getting rid of that.
Small.
I would say...
Let's not count that either.
No, okay. Ooh, another nice sweater. BB Dakota. That's nice. I like this. It's like a wheat colored. Oh, it's got some detail here where the elbows open.
This is one of the cooler items.
I like this a lot. That's cute. What size is it? Ooh, extra large. Nice. I like this one a lot.
Yeah, this is.
I don't see
this in the green.
Yeah, I don't see where it started out.
Ski style sweater.
I'd start this out at 32. This one's a little bit cooler.
26 for that.
Yep, that was the last item.
That's the last item?
Yeah.
Great.
So from a subjective standpoint, I give it a thumbs down.
When you say subjective, what do you mean?
So I'm talking about brands, style, things like that.
Desirability. Is it in trending?
Trendy. Yeah.
Your gut feel, knowing that because you know this stuff way better than me.
Right.
It's kind of like your gut instinct.
My gut instinct is I would give it a thumbs down. I don't really like the box simply because there are a lot of brands in there that I wouldn't pick up myself.
Okay.
A lot of these things I wouldn't buy out in the wild.
Right.
But the one thing I will say is, even though I'm giving it a thumbs down, I still think it's worth maybe doing once in a while just to get some
different
fresh
items
things in with tags and things that we can bundle like that. So I don't think it's like don't ever do it, for us anyways. I think it's just something that we would do like once in a while to supplement.
You
all
wouldn't
the other
milk
things.
it consistently.
No,
yeah.
that's not something I think
you wouldn't
we would
focus
do.
your efforts on sourcing from here regularly.
No, because I don't like the brands as much, and I don't like spending that much money on everything.
Yeah, I mean, okay, that starts to get into objective.
Yeah, that's his.
Well, no, that's fine. I mean, I think it's cool to have. This is a good balance because Jess knows the brands and the feel of it more, and I'm kind of like, yeah, whatever, because I'm not into women's clothing as much. But let's look at it this way. There were 21 items. How many items would you have given a thumbs up? If you were to give it a thumbs up or a thumbs down or sideways on every individual item?
Probably 3 or 4 I would be like excited to get them.
And then the rest of them would be sideways or down.
Sideways or down.
Okay, so then that's pretty overwhelmingly a thumbs down because you got, only 20% of your items were a thumbs up.
Right.
Okay, so from a numbers standpoint, I'm going to give it a thumbs up, actually. So we're going to do the little Siskel and Ebert thing here where we each get a vote. So from a numbers standpoint, our estimated sales is going to be about $438, selling fees of $57, gives us a payoff of $381. all costs excluding our time. So that's everything. We're not missing any costs like a lot of other channels seem to do inadvertently. All costs excluding our time, 221. Net profit, giving you the benefit of the doubt that it's inadvertent, $160 in net profit. We only put, this is what's desirable from a numbers standpoint. Let me kind of caveat that it's a thumbs up. It's more of a thumbs up for us to do this ourselves, and it kind of plays into what you're saying about this is, I would do this every once in a while. It actually validates kind of my conclusion in some way, because when we look at the numbers, you guys know that we look at it, cost of time method is one way we look at it. Like how much would we make per hour? For this one, we would only put 1.3 hours into it and make $160 in profit. So that's pretty good. That's $123 an hour. So we would do this ourselves, but we can't do it ourselves all the time because we only have finite time. So what does it look like if we took that 1.3 hours and we outsourced it? It would cost us another $52 to outsource it. That would bring our net profit down to $109. Doesn't sound like a lot. And that's on a baseline investment of $272. Yeah. So it's not great. I don't think that's a great, the way you want to look at ROI is, do you have a better way of investing your money?
Exactly.
And we probably have other ways where we can, so this is put in 272 and get back 381. It's okay, but we can probably, if you think about all these different opportunities that you have as sort of, think of it as just a simple vending machine. Do we have another vending machine where we can put in 272 and get out more than 381? Right. Yeah, we do. That's just our normal going to the bins and selling, because our cost is so much lower. We can make a much better ROI on other ways of sourcing. Yeah. So I give it a thumbs up for cost of time, but I'll give it a thumbs down almost to the side for ROI. And it's not that 40% is bad per se. It's still better than the average return on the stock market, assuming that we would sell all these items in less than a year. But the key is, it's not better than our next best alternative, or not next best, our best alternative overall. And that's how you classically need to look at investing your money. Your money is an opportunity cost resource. Are you using it in the best possible way? And I'd have to say, no, we're not. But really what takes it over the edge is that $52 of replacement cost. If we're just doing it ourselves at $123 an hour and there's a subjective reason for doing it, then our kind of conclusions kind of jive with one another. So we got, what do we get? We got 2 thumbs down and 1 thumbs up. At the end of the day, we got I took the liberty of taking 2 votes, one for each different way of looking at the profitability. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. It's a little bit better than the last B&G Trading Clothing Box. We might try them again.
Yeah, there's men's that we can get to just to try out.
Yeah, we'll probably try the same box for men's. Maybe it's a little bit better. It'd be cool to see how much it varies.
Right.
It's funny that actually the last clothing box that we did from B&G, the damaged clothing box, we kind of got the similar answer, which was, at least from my point of view, it was, yeah, it's worth doing it ourselves, but it's not worth outsourcing it. But that one was only 15% ROI when we outsourced it. At least now we're up to 40, but still not quite in the area where we would say, hey, let's make a business out of this. Exactly. Let's hire people to just go on B&G every day and buy stuff. Oh, by the way, when we were calculating the ROI, we assumed that when we were calculating both methods, when we're calculating the ROI method, we assumed that we would pay somebody $20 just to place the order, which is actually way more than the market rate for this type of person that you would hire. It would be like a minimum wage to $15 an hour job. But it's hard to kind of quantify how much you pay somebody to find a liquidation box and hit the click button. So I just kind of said $20. And then the rest of the costs were, let's see, prep was $32, listing was $53, and the cost of the box itself was $168. So you can see those are way bigger numbers than we're used to dealing with, which is the reason for the lower than normal ROI. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a huge thumbs up down below. Keep watching the channel so you can follow along all of our adventures and see what we're up to, the latest news in the world of Poshmark and eBay. Got one video for you right here, another video for you right here. Make sure you smash the subscribe button, help us get to the 100 subscriber mark, and we will see you every Wednesday and Sunday. Love y'all.
Love y'all.